Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing to make a run through here as the Orks, the Ironskull boys, just killing everybody as we go through, fighting each of the different factions. So yeah, let's head off into the next one, which will be the Farstriders, which I don't remember exactly what they do. Are they the mage guys? Were they kind of the long-range shooty guys? I don't honestly remember. Yeah, I just like the mirror well. It lets me deploy all my guys up fairly close. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with a nice square fighting area. Objectives do not matter for us, but I do want to kind of keep them away from the enemy because he might have something that gives him victory points based on the objectives. For lethal hexes, let's try this. I kind of like this to kind of cut off this area and we can maybe push people back as well. Alright, what do we got? Score this end phase if a surviving friendly fighter has 3 or more upgrades. We'll get there eventually if we can kill some stuff. Massive Assault, if we do 7 damage in a turn between everybody possible. Too dumb to die. If we take 3 damage on someone and they don't die. It depends. I'm not sure if they have anyone that does that much damage. On your feet, very good. We can kind of keep someone alive, potentially, if we play this right and keep everybody together. We've got an upgrade here, extra dice on charge. Last lunge. So if somebody would have died, we can do this to make an attack before they go. Awakened weapon. So rerolls and demonic or vampiric weapon. I keep thinking demonic, but it's vampiric. So it gives health back. So these we want to prioritize on my leader. Yeah, and then for other upgrades, this we can't put on my leader. These two we definitely would want. Try to get up to the 3 for this one. Yeah, I'm fine with what we have. I'm not sure about taking 3 damage. I'm not sure if that's going to work out. You only have 3 people. Okay. Sanson Farstrider. Decent health. And action in enemy territory. You upgrade. You've got range 3, 1 damage, or range 1, 2 damage. Well, that's not great. I think my leader is going to want to eat you. So that's going to be the plan. Although you probably have other ranged people. I would assume all of them have some kind of weak ranged attack. Almeric Eagle Eye. Yeah, 3 range, 1 damage. Alright. I'm going to put Bone Cutter over here with the boss. Then put Haka and Basha over here in the traditional spots for them. Okay, and they'll have the option of going first if they want to. It's just going to shoot me. I'm going to block it. Not a problem. Cruel Taunt. Don't know if that was successful or not. Doing a bunch of crap. Alright, so the invisible walls. Move characteristics are reduced to 2 1s. We can only move 1 tile. So what did you do? Cruel Taunt. No longer inspired. Cannot be inspired this game. And he did get it. So my guy will not ever be able to be inspired this game. Which does mean I'll do less damage and stuff. It's not the end of the world, necessarily. I can't move very much. Only my leader can actually get in to get a hit at somebody. Do I want to go ahead and just do that and try to go for a hit now, or do I just move somebody up? Feels like a waste of an action. I need to do damage. Once I've moved, that's it. So he can keep shooting me from range, though, is the problem. I'm going to move in and go for a chop on his leader, hoping I get lucky. Got the hit. 3 damage. couldn't move him back. Getting shot at again. No block. That's going to make my leader angry. Does that move me? Okay, it does. So he's sort of surrounding me by repositioning me with those shots. Not necessarily ideal. Okay. I think we try to finish off their leader. Bone Cutter. Let's charge on in. Go for a hit on him. It's not super likely, but it is possible. 2 hits. No block. You are dead. Good job. Alright, so we have 1. Extra dice on a charge is tempting. Wait a minute. He must have done it to Gurzag. Right? Because Gurzag isn't inspired. Or is he? He's taken damage. What's the deal? Can't be inspired. Yeah, so we don't get the reroll because he's not inspired. I think we've got to have the reroll first. So yeah, let's give him the reroll. His special super orky axe. Went for a hit there, got a block. Does push me away though. Probably try to hit me again and push me back into the lethal hex tile, would be my guess. We might as well go for some hits. I can run across the lethal hex tile if I want to. So I can get 2 of them. Wait, which action is this? 3rd? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. I'll take a point of damage, but it will make me stronger in the long run. So we just come across, go for a hit there. I won't move him. Nice, got a crit. I could knock him back a couple. Actually, that's somewhat tempting, but he's going to want to stay at range and shoot me. So I'd rather stay next to him, and then we'll bring the other guy up and hit him again. We'll just sort of swarm him. For an attack there, complete miss, which is good because I had no successful block roll. Yeah, these guys kind of want to stay at range and push me around, shoot me a bunch with their crossbows. Not really going to let that happen. Okay, we charge in. Go for a hit there. Get a crit, nice. It's only 1 point. I'm going to not push him. We said we want to sort of swarm these guys. Oh, we triggered massive assault. Nice. Alright, so now we have 3rd end phase of 7 or more fighters at action. That's not going to happen. We'll ditch that at the end. 3 or more upgrades. Too dumb to die. I don't think that's going to trigger either, so we'll ditch a couple of those later. Let's go ahead and give the vampiric weapon to our boss. Good old Gurzag. Discarding some stuff. Alright. So yeah. 7 or more fighters at action. Never going to happen in this fight because there just aren't enough of us. Unless everybody died on both sides. Which can happen. Too dumb to die. They don't do enough damage for that to trigger either. That we can still do, so that's fine. Over here, we've got a way to save somebody from death. We've got a way to do some damage as we die. Extra dice on a charge. I'm going to get rid of that. I think we can get something better, maybe. Okay, I get to go first if I want to. Should I just go for a kill? What did we get? Let's take a look at that first. Targets all adjacent, doesn't really matter. We have an upgrade for unkillable for Gurzag, nice, extra health. We have the way to save somebody. We die, we do some damage on the way out. We got end phase if your leader took an enemy fighter out of action. Okay. Your warband took an enemy leader out of action. Well, he's already dead. 3 or more upgrades. So yeah, we want another upgrade on Gurzag if we can, but we also want my leader to kill somebody. And I can make it with my leader if I just want to go ahead and charge. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll have the leader charge the weak guy, just try to go for a kill right off the bat. Even though it means my leader won't do much for the rest of the turn. If I can get a kill here, it's going to be a bunch of victory points. Okay, we'll use a reroll. Got to crit the block though, so it's not going to do any damage at all. Disappointing. Yeah, and this doesn't really matter unless they were in a place where we could hit multiple targets at the same time, so yeah, whatever. Friendly fighter with 1 wound, and he'll swap his damage with somebody else, okay? Or just give some damage. So he did some extra damage to my leader. Not nice. Now what? Attacking my leader, got a crit. That's not nice. 2 damage. Pushes me back as well. My leader's in a bit of trouble. So he's got extra defense for the next turn. Okay, I mean, he still could shoot my leader. So both of them are dangerous. They haven't had to move or charge or do anything. It's unfortunate we couldn't kill anything with my leader. Let's just go for an attack. It only does 1 damage. How about you? Do you do 2 damage? Yes, you do 2 damage. Let's go ahead and try to get a kill here. Got a crit. Nice. That'll finish him off. Okay. And then we have to go unkillable on Gurzag, try to keep him alive. Because he might just get shot here on the enemy turn. Sure. Who was the target? Oh, hit him and knocked him back into the lethal hex. Not so nice. Alright. I do have 3 points to his 0. Yeah, so we'll get 1 additional victory point from my cards, and that's it, unfortunately. We're just going to have to start charging people in and going for attacks. That's pretty much all I can do. We could try to knock him back into the lethal hex tile. Let me go like all the way. Go for a hit there. Complete miss. But we've got somebody adjacent, so we can follow up a little better. I'll have 1 more chance to hit him. Okay, whoever's shooting at, he completely missed. No, we went for a close combat attack there. Well, last action. The only way to reach. So let's charge on over. Go for a hit. If we get a crit, we can knock him back. Got a crit. We can knock him back into the lethal hex tile. Let's do that, just to do some extra damage. Well, he missed whatever he's doing. Okay, we got that one for having the upgrades. Alright, so we have another round. If I can get my leader to kill him, that gets us one. This we want to ditch, because the leader's already dead. So maybe we can do this with the leader, get the kill. We can at least take a shot at it. As far as upgrades go, give some extra health to somebody. Let's give it to Urzag. I'm going to ditch the Mighty Swing. There's no point having that. Both of these are decent, so we'll hold on to those. So we got Sigmar's Finest. I think it was if he's outnumbered, something like that. You got 2. Ditching cards. Fortunately, he's kind of far away. I can't really hit him with many people. I think I just go for it with my leader here just initially. We've got to make a charge. So there's really just this one path around, so I can't really build up to it because nobody's fast enough to get around and support from behind. Well, we could have somebody support up front, actually, and do that first. What did we get? We have more fighters on the battlefield, so we'll get that. That's a point. Call the Wa. 3 or more fighters make a charge action. That's not going to happen. And then the leader took somebody out. We've got an upgrade for movement. We've got a healing potion. Choose a fighter, roll attack dice. If we roll this, we can make an attack. So that's actually, yeah, we could do that. We could charge with my leader, make a regular attack, then also do this with him. Yeah, I think we just do that. Let's just go for the kill with the leader here. Gonna go in, take a swing at him. If that doesn't kill him, then I can use the card to get another attack. Ooh, double crit. Okay, I'm fine with double crit. That ought to do it. Just got kill 15 fighters of the Gurzog as an achievement popped up there. Yeah, let's go ahead and go extra move on Packa. And I'm even going to heal Gurzag a little bit, because why not? Couple points. Oh, he's just playing cards to play cards. Drew a power. Okay. Yeah, what I want to do is just park on some of the objectives, because sometimes there are things that will trigger or not trigger based on where I'm at on the enemy board. So I'm just going to move some people around onto his side and park on objectives, just in case he has a way to get some extra victory points from beyond the grave kind of thing. If I don't do that and then lose to it, it'll be frustrating, so we might as well try for it. I don't know. I mean, I could run through that to get on that. I guess so. We'll just park on a couple objectives here. I'll take some damage on the way. Try to make my guy angry. Okay. Then I'm going to move someone onto my side of the board just in case he has something for having no one on the opponent's side of the board, something like that. You never know. There's all kinds of goofy cards for victory points. I'm just sort of covering my bases to limit the additional victory points he might get based on what he's got in his hand. But we should be good here. Alright, took some bait with the leader, gets me 1. More fighters on the battlefield gets me 1, so we're up to 7. Opponent gets nothing, nice. Alright. Cheers all around. Yeah, I don't get a lot of victory points with these guys, but we do a pretty good job of beating people up, which is always fun. Close to getting something else, don't know what. So yeah, we'll just kind of keep moving through. So it looks like next will be the Skaven-y types, and then we'll move on from there. So we'll kind of play through all the different factions, and then I might play as the Tzeentch guys as well. We'll see. But yeah, it's been more Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.